So for this breakdown of Cade Cunningham on the defensive end, we're going to look at him being used as a weak side defender, a help defender, kind of the orchestrator of the defense. And that's what we're going to start with, is him and his communication. Okay, and you could hear it there at Summer League. I know we've seen the mic'd up. Okay, and here you can see him talking to teammates, playing in this weak side spot, low man spot. And he's pointing, he's talking, he's always engaged. You'll see him right here step over as a roll guy starts to come open, make sure he's not there, gets back to his man. Now watch here, he's pointing to Tyler Cook. You're low man, you're low man. You're the guy helping now. And that's what makes Cade Cunningham so good, playing on the weak side as a help defender. Another clip here, you can see him starting to talk to Sadiq Bey, Tyler Cook, telling them what action is coming. He's talking to him. Now he's going to start pointing. He's pointing at Littleson. Action comes here. He's pointing and talking to Tyler Cook again. And then you just see all of the communicate. It takes such a great communicator on the weak side, on the back end of your defense. Okay. Now the next part is going to be his ability on the backside now to grab the backside rebound and start transition. As we know, whenever the majority of misses are going to go to the weak side, to the backside. So here, maybe gets away with a little push off, but he gets the weak side rebound. And having him on the weak side, getting that rebound, now allows him to already have the ball, and he's pushing it in transition, as you see right here. Attacks down, gets Jamarco Pickett a wide open three. Here back at Oklahoma State, you're going to see the same thing. He's playing in the weak side here. He's going to get the backside rebound off the miss, and now there's no outlet. He can just get the ball and go. So another aspect that you have to really like about him playing on the weak side. So the first one we talked about, okay, was the communication. The second one is, as the weak side defender, as the low man on that backside, he's going to get a lot of rebounds and be able to push the ball in transition right away. The other thing Cade's going to have to be really good at, and this is where we start to see, or is he going to be able to play this spot, is you have to close out, because you're going to be the help guy in these situations a lot, having to close out to your man. So we see here in college, great closeout, able to move his feet, stay in front, and contest the shot. So that's going to be something to look for if he's playing this spot, is how well is he able to do that. Here against KU, you see him in this low man spot. He helps. He's going to tag the roll man. He's aware of what's going on, closes out, maybe a little bit too far, and now gets beat to the baseline. So that's where Cade's going to have to be really, really good in this spot, is on those closeouts. And then finally, how much is he going to be able to contest and protect the rim in this position? I think this may be the place I have the biggest questions. Here you see in Summer League, tags the roll guy, all right, and isn't able to really contest this from Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. I don't care if it's a block shot, or here you can see him go for the little swipe. And if he gets the little swipe off JRE's hand, or even if it goes out of bounds to the Thunder, but that's an area where I think he's going to have to really improve. You're going to see it again here as he's a little late seeing the backdoor cut. Again, weak side like we're talking about. He goes up contest. Maybe you could say he causes this miss, but I think most NBA guys are finishing that. So is he going to really be able to protect the rim and contest shots or swipe at shots or take charges if he's playing in this role? Now, a couple of examples from college. David McCormick, big, strong guy. He's able to go up from behind, and he does get that one. We're going to see another one here. Huge play in the game against Kansas. The game's actually tied 70-70 right now with less than a minute. And he comes from the weak side, is able to go up with that length, get a block with two hands, and actually starts transition the other way for a big bucket for his team. So there are a couple examples where he was able to do it. So to kind of recap all of that, weak side defender, great communicator. He's going to get a lot of defensive rebounds, be able to go in transition, but is he going to be able to really contest on the weak side? I think that's one thing to really look for, is if he's able to do that, and then also closing out to his own man in the corner. One final just like extra here. A lot of talk about him playing at the 4. So him is guarding David McCormack, a big for KU, big, strong player. You see him guarding the ball screen. Obviously, this could be a switch in the NBA, but he's playing drop coverage, looks pretty comfortable doing it. And then McCormack posts up. Watch Cade push him out, moves him outside, using his lower body. Pretty good there as the smaller defender in terms of just how strong he is. Holds up okay against this. McCormick ends up making it, but just wanted to show that for people interested about him playing the 4 position in the NBA.